What's up, Southside Youth? It's Pastor Dalton here at the Redstone campus. Hey, I hope you are having an amazing Sunday morning. Just so you know, hey, I'm so glad you're here at both the Commerce and Redstone campus. If you're a sixth grader, we're glad you're here. I hope you had a great first Sunday last Sunday. If this is your first Sunday, welcome to Southside Youth. We're so excited you're with us now here with the middle school students. But hey, hopefully you didn't miss out. This past Wednesday was our first youth group of the year. It was amazing, but I want you to know it's not too late. Next Wednesday, youth group 6:30 to 8, be there. Hey, this week we are starting a new series here at church, and I'm excited about it. We're going to be covering Jesus's most famous sermon, the Sermon on the Mount. And we're actually going to be focusing at the very beginning of that sermon in a section we like to call the Beatitudes. In that section, though, we're going to start off right away, and we're going to be picking it apart verse by verse each and every week for several weeks. So yes, it's going to be one verse, but I want you to hear this. They go deep, and we're going to talk all about that this morning in small groups. So check this out. This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 1 through 3. When he saw the crowds, he went up to the mountain, and after he sat down, meaning Jesus, his disciples came to him. Then he began to teach them, saying this is our verse for today. Verse 3, blessed are the poor in spirit, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. So what does this mean? Blessed is the poor in spirit. Does that mean like I have to be broke to be blessed? What does that mean? Well, I love this. As I was studying this is what poor in spirit means. Check this out. Poor in spirit includes an honest confession that we are sinful and utterly without moral virtues that we need to commend to God. So what that means, that's a lot of big words, but what that means is this, that you and I both have sin in our lives, and that sin separates us from a holy God, holy meaning set apart. Now, our relationship with God is broken until we say yes to Jesus, until we come to a proper relationship with God through his son. John 3:16 said, God so loved you and he so loved me that he gave his one and only son, that whomever shall believe in him shall not perish but have eternal life. So it's that moment of, as Romans says, we confess with our mouth and we believe in our heart that Jesus died and did what he said he did for us on the cross and then came back to life through the tomb, that's the moment we become a child of God. John 1:12 goes on to say, anyone who believes this may be a child of God. So in that moment, as we see this is what Jesus is telling us. If we are honest about our sinfulness and our desire is to follow him, if we're honest about the sin in our lives and our desire is to follow God, then we will be blessed because of that. And what is our blessing? Our blessing is a future promise in the kingdom of heaven. That means that we, by following God, have a place with the Father one day in heaven. And not just that, God will be working in our lives all throughout however long we have. Every single breath we take will be blessed by that through God. But in this moment specifically, he's talking about our future hope in heaven. Blessed are the poor in spirit. So today in small group, we're going to dive a little bit more into that. Make sure you have a good time talking about this, students. It's an awesome topic, and we're going to be breaking it down each and every week in the Beatitudes. Can't wait to see you here next week as we're in verse 4. See you later. Bye.